A love story between Donald Trump and Elon Musk.
Here's the problem with an electric car. They don't go far. Very simple. Somebody would say, I wish I could make it more complex. Like, here's the problem. They don't go far. They cost a fortune.
Trump went from this to this.
They want to make army tanks all electric. Do you believe we have the greatest tanks in the world? So you're in the middle of the desert, you say, you know, we're running low on electric. Do they have a charger around anybody? They're charging? So many bad things have happened to our country, but we're going to turn it around, and I think we can do it fast. We're going to drill, and we're going to be drilling like you have never seen before. We're going to end your mandate on cars. You know, you have cars. Here's the problem with an electric car. They don't go far. Very simple. Somebody would say, I wish I could make it more complex. Like, here's the problem. They don't go far. They cost a fortune. But they don't go far. So unless you want to go to the local store or something, you're not going to buy it. If you say, let's take a trip to, let's see, what's a nice place around? Let's go to Ohio. Let's say, let's go down to Florida. No, you'd have to make 30 stops, right? You don't want to go to Florida. Too many stops. But, you know, you have to make all these stops. They take a long time. The whole thing is ridiculous. It's almost like, and, you know, the new one is they want to make army tanks. They want to do the army tank thing. You know about that. They want to make army tanks all electric.
So as you know it, the Republican Party will switch and change and completely do a 360 on you with no warning or anything. One day they hate each other, the next day they're besties. And that's what's going on with Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Because as we know it, they did not always like each other. They used to tweet back and forth, saying things about each other, and it's just been a really weird thing that I feel like the Republican Party does. So with that being said, we can look at JD Vance and how, oh my gosh, he couldn't stand Trump, but now he's running to become vice president. It's almost like the Republican Party does not have a soul. I mean, they don't stand on business. They don't stand on their words. They're always using phrases like, oh, I misspoke, and things like that. It's just like the wishy-washy party. That should be their new name. But anyways, I'm just going to get back into this was before beef with Donald Trump and Elon Musk. It's just so many things. So when he ran for the first time, they were going back and forth with each other. It's just like first, Elon Musk was all like, oh, I don't think he's the right man for America. This is like when he first ran, right? And then Trump also called him a BS artist for saying he never voted for a Republican prior to the recent special election. So that's one of the things. It's just like you guys have to stand on business. You have to mean what you say and say what you mean. You can't be going back and forth to make things fit how you want them to fit. You have to actually mean what you say and say what you mean. Because all the back and forth, it just makes you look crazy. It makes you look like who is to trust a person. Not to say that you can never go back on your word, but who is to trust a person that switches like their feelings like night and day. Like, that is crazy. I just want to make this video to prove that point, that they constantly do this. They constantly do this. So now him and Trump are buddies. They're besties. So Donald Trump called basically Elon Musk a BS artist for saying he never voted for a Republican prior to the recent special election. Now this is in Texas. This is from 2022. Then Musk responds via Twitter, I don't hate the man, but it's time for Trump to hang his hat up and sail into the sunset, he wrote. Dems should also call off the attack and don't make it so that Trump's only way to survive is to regain the presidency. Then in 2020, Trump called Musk one of our great geniuses. And so we're saying like how you have to protect all these smart people, and he came up with the rockets. That's the video that I think I played earlier. So then in 2016, but if you go back in 2016, then Elon Musk is saying that Trump is not the right guy, and that he doesn't seem to have the sort of character that reflects well on the United States. When Trump won, then Musk was like, okay. Then he decided he'll join the business advisory group for Trump. And then he left in 2017 because Trump decided to pull the United States out of the climate accords with Paris. And so then Musk went and tweeted in 2017, climate change is real, leaving for Paris is not good for America or the world. So in 2018, Musk did an interview with Kara Swisher, which is the co-founder of Recode. Musk said that he believed it was worth trying and that he had done his best to push the policies to address climate change. I said you shouldn't go because he was going to screw you. Remember Swisher told Musk of Trump? Well, you were right, Musk responded. But then when the pandemic came around, Musk seemed to be going closer back to Trump in 2020. Trump voiced the support for Musk's effort to reopen his California Tesla plant. California should let these Tesla and Elon Musk open the plant now. Trump tweeted, it can be done fast and safely. Musk responded, thank you, to Trump's tweet. So they were buddies again, y'all. They were bonding over Twitter, and Trump was banned this time from January 6th. He was banned from Twitter. And then Musk spoke at a conference and said that it was not correct to ban Donald Trump. I think it was a mistake because it alienated a large part of the country. Musk also said that he would reverse Trump's Twitter ban if his deal to acquire the company went through, which we all know did. So now he doesn't like electric cars. They don't stay on for very long. You have to charge them and all this stuff. And now what's funny about that, Donald Trump saying that, is that Adin Ross, a YouTuber, where he went and did an interview with him, gifted him a Tesla Cybertruck, all wrapped up with his fist in the air from the shooting that took place at one of his rallies. So that's just funny. You see how life comes full circle. Now you got yourself a Cybertruck, Donald Trump. Donald Trump. I call him Donald Trump. But yeah, I just thought that was funny that he was on there and he is looking at the Tesla truck. So, I'm pretty sure he enjoyed that free gift. But it's just funny how it works, you guys.
And then they're mandating that you buy an all-electric car. Elon Musk endorsed me, and he's a friend of mine. He's a good guy. He's a smart guy. But I'm against everybody having an electric car, okay? I'm very much against that. You have to be able to, if you want a hybrid or if you want a gasoline-propelled car. But, we have more liquid gold, gasoline, oil, under our feet than any other country. More than Saudi Arabia, more than Russia, more than any other country. I want to use it. I want to use what we have. I want to bring down prices, bring down costs, and I also have to stop the invasion. And remember, they're taking your job.
So the last clip was from the National Black Journalists Association that he was livid at. And you notice he said at the end, they're taking your jobs. Who is taking the black jobs? Let's see, whatever. But yeah, that's just how it is. They flip, they flop, they change. Now they're besties. So it's just like a big reality TV show, the politics and the Republican Party, and they just go back and forth and round and round. I can't stand you. Do you want to run and be my vice president? Oh my goodness, you're wonderful now. Is he wonderful now, or is he the same person that you were saying that he was? It's just incredible. So many people, so many Republicans. I think that might be my next video. How many Republicans hated Donald Trump and now are kissing his shoes, kissing his feet? So that was just my point of that video. You guys comment down below and tell me what you think. Like, is it me? It could be me. I know you guys have been going off on me in the comment section. That's just fine. But, maybe I'm a bit delusional. Okay.